This game's killing me. Let's play a little bit. I need to remember to switch profiles because apparently I was on the profile just now. I had to like quit a game in the middle. Okay, got a button. Okay, profiles. Go to the right one. Day 54. There we go. Continue. I'm exhausted. I'm just like I just like wandering around in this game a little bit. I have to admit that. 'Cause I wouldn't be playing it this much. It just doesn't feel quite right. I kind of wish it was like a real house or something instead of a thing. Okay, this one gave me an extra 20. I have 90 steps. I got a crazy amount of steps. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is run up, get my coins, run back out, and throw a coin in the thing. That's my allowance. Alright, shrine. We need the shrine. I don't have anything right. So I know that 1 to 2 coins makes the dancer come out. What about 4 coins? The blessing of the high roller. Each time you draft a chaperone room, gain 1 die. Gain 5 extra coins each time you roll a die. That's great. That's a really good one. So I wonder if I put in 3 coins, would it be the high roll? I'm pretty sure it'll either be. If I put in 3 coins, it'll either be the high roller or the dancer. So I have to figure that out. And then I think from there I can determine, like, is it every 3 or every 2? You know, it's 3 days with each one. I think so. With that in mind, with it being 3 days, then it seems maybe three is the number. Anyway, who cares? Let's go north. A spare green room. First time getting a spare green room. Let's do it. Going straight north is important. All right, from here, we can make either a bedroom or a commissary. I have 15 coins, so a commissary would make sense. And from there, I can get maybe shoes, probably. Oh, and I get a die for that. So I should use that die soon and get 5 points. Um, no, that's not good logic. I don't need to use the die right away, but I will take this running shoes. Maybe I should have taken the sledgehammer. All right, let's see what we got here. Mailroom would sort of make sense, but a parlor makes even more sense. Let's get some more gems from the parlor, if possible. The gems are in the black box, maybe. Every statement with the word black is false, possibly. That would be these two. Um, the gems are in the blue box. Okay. So let's say that this is true. Wait, no. If this is true, then it's false. Wait, what? Every statement with the word black is false. Oh yeah, no, it could be false because this one could be true. Wait, but this one is false. Wait, what? Every statement with the word black is false. So, okay, it could be true. And then both of these are black. The gems are in the black box. It's not in the black box. The gems are in the blue box. This is the true statement. The gems are in the blue box. Okay. Um, but it could be false. Every statement with the word black is false. So, maybe not everyone is false. Maybe only one of them is false. So, wait, it can't be this one that's true, though. This one has to be false because this one's false. So, this one is true. The gems are in the black box. True, false, and this one would say the gems are in the blue box. So, this one must be false. The gems are in the black box. So, this one's true. This one's false. But either way, this one's false. Right. Oh, yeah. The gems are in the black box. Right. Yeah. Um, every statement with the word. No, this one's false. Right. Every statement with the word black is false. That's false because. Wait, this one can't be true. This one has to be false, right? My brain is not working. Okay. If every statement with the word black is false, then. If everyone's not false, then this one will be false. This one will be true. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in the blue box. This has to be false. So these two are false. This one's true. Or, I think more likely, this is. Oh wait. Every statement with the word black is false. So this would be false. If this is true, if this is true, then it would have to be false. Which doesn't make any sense. This has to be false. Right, this one has to be false. There's no option. So if this is false, then this one must be true. The gems are in the black box. Yeah. Because there's no way this could be true. Because if it was true, then it would have to also be false. So it is false. This one's false. This one's true. The gems are in the black box. Alright, that was a difficult logic puzzle. It took me a while. Right, I think I should just go ahead and eat this apple, even though there's a good chance that I'm going to regret eating it. But if I don't eat it now, I'll probably forget where it is anyway. So I got my 2 steps. Hoping for a door going to my left, maybe one going to the right as well. All right, the bedroom works here. Let's do the bedroom. Pantry also works, but I'm always hoping for a bedroom closet. Right, in this bedroom, there is a pawn. Something to keep in mind. Um, see that there's no other items here. So, greetings from Reddington. I would like to use a magnifying glass on this. Bedroom closet, let's go! I can re-roll if there's no bedroom closet. Yeah, now seems like a good time to redraw. And 5 coins. And we got the bedroom closet, nice! 4 things. Oh, and they're 4 good things. It's a freaking key card. Sledgehammer, which is not that great because I was about to buy that. But I guess getting it for free instead of buying it is nice. And I got another die, which when I spend it, I'll get 5 more coins. And 1 gem. Not bad. Not bad. And I think there's no chess pieces in there. Okay. Always keep an eye out for chess pieces. Alright, I already have a key card. Now I don't have to worry anymore about cutting myself off from the top because I can always access the foundation from the elevator. So now all I need is the sleeping mask and the magnifying glass, which I can afford both. The first time you enter a bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. So I should probably go enter that bedroom. Yeah, gain 5 steps. Didn't work. I think because it did work here. Yeah, there you go. It gave me 2 steps and 5 steps. So it gave me 7 steps. Even better. The next time I enter, it will only give me 2 though. So yeah, sleeping mask is pretty powerful too. All right, I think I'm not gonna have to worry about steps this game, which is pretty cool. Okay, walk-in closet is awesome. Let's do it. More items. Unfortunately, it's only 1 gem and 2 keys and a cupcake. Still, even those 4 items are not too bad. Okay. The den. I need something like the den or the hallway. Um, the den seems like a good option. It'll give me a gem, and it takes me in 2 directions. We got a pawn in the den. Something to keep in mind is that there's a pawn in the den. So there's multiple options for pawns. Okay. I can put the mailroom down and get a package. Um, or redraw. Let's um, or I could get the passageway. Seems like a waste. Um, trying to consider my options here. Um, let's throw it on the mailroom. Oh, it's not an emergency where it necessarily requires redrawing. Package delivered. There it is. Sinca Company 604. 1 amateur lockpick and 2 gems. Nice. Pretty useful. Oh, I got another. There we go. SKR 6789. the the grand realm of Venaris. In fog, we are lost. We are in fire, we are found. Interesting. Wow. Hey, buddy, how's it going up there in that house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time. But I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days in the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. All right, we read this already. This is from his mom, right? Okay. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Irvine to sender, as he no longer is employed with our staff. Interesting. But why? Is he one of the criminals? Sounds like a criminal name. Denny Irvine. Scumbag. Oh yeah, I figured this all out on my own. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate a sixth. Right, yeah. I don't know how I figured that out. I just sort of like played with it and then eventually did it all. But I didn't know any of these rules. This is crazy. I can't believe that I figured this stuff out without. I just figured it out by playing around with it. Other than the white part, I couldn't figure out how to make. Oh no, yeah, I couldn't figure out how to make white until I learned how to. You have to do that by. You can make white after making the sixth purple indicator. Please return all correspondences and packages addressed to Danny. Right, okay, whatever you say, crazy. All right, we did it. Sending more letters here seems like a pretty neat thing to do. So that's something I like to do with some experiments later. I'm nervous. Okay, I want extra rooms. The hallway gives me extra rooms. So let's do a hallway. Dark room sends me downward, which I kind of like. But I'm likely to get cut off in the dark room. If I'm gonna throw down a red room, I like the dark room. Um, uh, I like the direction the dark room's sending me. The only problem is that I'm likely to get cut off here. The hallway's better. Let's go with the hallway. I don't have to fill in every room, but I would like to go right here if possible. The drawing room, perfect. Very perfect. So I can still go down south. Peak and P. This is a K for crack. Crack five safes. 8 safes. Observatory takes me the direction I want to go. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite. Let's redraw and see if we can get like. I do want the observatory though, but let's redraw and see if we can get one that takes me in both directions. Security room, perfect. Yes. Did you have to waste to die for that? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now, to view the estate inventory, I've missed nothing because I'm an expert at this point. The keycard system, not really an expert, but I'm proud that I didn't miss anything. Keycard system, we will set the security level to high. We want more keycards because we have the keycard. And we will also set the offline mode to off just in case. I don't think we really need to set the offline mode to off. But I might need to lose the security card for some reason. I don't think that makes sense. I don't think I need to lose the security card. But who knows? Just in case. It's easy to set it to off. Uh, Return to the security menu. View state inventory. Log its network. Swan song. Man, I'm so bored doing this. Swan song. Looks good. Went the wrong way. Password accepted. Alright. Now I want to go straight for the experiments in the lab. Connecting to network. Okay, we want to go to the electronic mail, I think. Data transfers? No, remote service. No, staff services. Let's put in another special order for shoes. I love sneakers. Running shoes. And now we will put the electronic mail down. Wait, what am I doing? Uh, we'll put down the data transfers. Brain. My brain. Oh, the remote terminal access. No, we're already in the remote terminal. Oh no, no, I haven't. No, yeah, remote terminal. That's what I need. View active terminals, and we need laboratory. Connecting to terminal. Okay. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, no. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, no. Every time you eat an apple. Spread dirt in the driveway. That sounds nice, but thing is that I don't have a shovel yet. Who knows? Maybe I'd like to think I'll find one, but I might not get one. And a letter will be delivered to the mailroom each time you eat an apple. I think that's good. I already have a mailroom. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Hmm, that's pretty cool too. I already have one red room. No, no, let's not reward ourselves for red rooms. I want you to keep in mind is that the aquarium counts as red room. Let's do the letter though. We need letters. Start experiment. Okay. was experiment? No, no. I think we're done. Yeah, now I can just leave. Okay, so let's go south and see what we can get. We just want like you're more likely to draw red rooms. No, I'm tempted to redraw, but let's just throw down a pantry. I think it's harmless to lose this corner piece here. A letter has been delivered to the mailroom. All right, let's go check out our letter soon. Oh, we got a storeroom. Perfect. Storeroom is another area where we get to pawn. Bat and bath, right? This was the H. The eight. No, this is the H and eight. Okay, we did it. Now's a good time. Oh wait, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Now's a good time to. Well, I'll just determine what this room is first. But now's a good time to go back to the mailroom. All right, workshop would be perfect for here. I guess I better go in and get whatever this is. We got a battery pack. We just need a lever. Okay, this is the S. The first words on the something something message. Man, I would love to make another audio lockpick. I just don't remember how to make it. I think I need the metal detector. Spare green room. Already passed through a spare green room, right? There's nothing special in it. Right. Keep these things going north. It's good. It's a good thing. Nothing else here, right? Okay. I don't know. Well, I guess it's a matter of what room I want. The corridor is too early. I think I should save the corridor for later. So either an office, which will allow me to spread coins around, which is nice, or a nook. The nook takes me the wrong direction. So I gotta go with the office. The thing is that the office takes me in an area that's hard to in a direction that's hard to go in. Actually, the corridor there's more potential because I could turn left or I could go straight. And either way will keep me going forward. I guess it doesn't really matter though. No, yeah, because I can just use the foundation. Yeah, I can just use the foundation door to get into that area. I can use the card, basically the key card. Yeah, so let's use the office then. It's 2 coins, but it's worth it. It's 2 jobs, but it's worth it. All right, we'll go into the office. Oh no, yeah, let's go into the office now. Now we can run payroll. Servants' quarters and the maids' chambers currently on these states. We'll have checks sent to them. Yes. Brad Gould also in the estate. Yes. Um, so if the Gould has been spread, we can log into the network again. I guess. I just want to see if it'll let me because I've never done this before. I've never logged in a second time. I don't think. So the one that I want to log into now is I think the only one that worth logging into now is the well, from here I can check the emails. There's nothing new. All right, so if there's nothing new, I can just not worry about these. So terminal access. Security is now online. The shelter. Let's do the shelter. Oh, because the shelter's offline, I can't reach it. That's I'm kind of surprised. Oh no, it's because I've already done it, right? Yeah, I already picked the laboratory. It'll let me go only. Yeah, I see. I can only connect to one each day. And I don't want to collect. I don't want to connect to them again because there's nothing there for me. Okay, let's log out. So okay, in the future I don't have to do that. Unless I want to read the emails again. Match. We're in the cracky dates. We're in the dates. So this is a match. No, it's fire and fur, making an E. I think it's dates. I'm not 100% sure about that. All right. So now we can go this way, and hopefully we get a room going straight left. Lockpick. You don't seem to be able to unlock this door. All right. I only have 3 keys, so I'm gonna hang on to my keys for now, if possible. We'll see how well that goes. Oh, I forgot to. Any coins around? Did I spread the coins yet? I did, right? Just in case I didn't, let's just double check it. Yeah, I already did it. Oh, okay, good. It's good that I came back in here though because I forgot to do this. At some point, I have to figure out. I cheated on this puzzle, but at some point, I have to figure out why the answer is 0303 because I don't understand that one. Okay, if only I had a metal detector, I wouldn't have to look everywhere for coins. There we go. Yep, coins have been spread around the estate, and uh, got to be looking around for it because they might be around somewhere. All right, I got a new letter. We got a new stamp. Arch Aries stamp 6789. Together we weather. Arch Aries SKR 6789. We'll say SKR 689. Okay. Simon. My name is Randolph Moore. I am the lead lab technician at Sinca, and I have worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you have found our humble lab and have begun to run some experiments of your own. I tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in the radiation levels on the estate, as it's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from the outside. All offsite connections to the terminal networks have been disabled during your stay. There has been much speculation during this about among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they were all quite excited when I reported that you have been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck on the experiments, and if you like, I'll continue sending letters with some helpful tips for you, Randolph. Huh. All right. A letter was not everything I'd hoped for. I was kind of hoping there would be items in the letter, or at least something useful. That was only like interesting. Although I did get the stamp. I guess the stamp is sort of important. I don't often get the mailroom, do I? Feels weird. All right, let's go. I'm down to 70 steps, so that's not that great. Still, could be much worse. This is way more steps than I'm used to having. All right, we got a locksmith potential. That's not bad. Um, but the locksmith won't block me off. Um, well, no, it won't necessarily, because I still have that office down there. But I mean, it will block me off from going this way. So let's keep going if possible. So we got ourselves a spare green room, do we? It's got a window. There's a boat out there. Is that always there? Okay, the room that I'm in is the 8 dates. So there should be a T here. Now there is a boat. Is there anything else? Statue, a tree. Not seeing much here. So this door will be open, which is neat. They can't lock me out of that one. Okay, lavatory? No. Laboratory. I basically already have like access to what I need from the laboratory. So, hmm, that leaves the observatory. Bum, 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 bum. What's this? A window or glass? Plane and pan. Right. So this one's an L. Small, right? Small 8 dates. What does it mean? Small 8 dates. I think I might need to see more of the next word above it to figure that out. Anyway, let's go in here. Okay, this is the bad one. What does it do again? Oh, I can check here. Okay, I probably want to avoid the Draxus the Dread, right? Draxus the Dead. Dead ends are more common today. Right, so I should activate that one at the end when I want a dead end. When I'm filling up the last few rooms and I want dead ends. Because dead ends are powerful, but you just don't want more of them before you're finished filling up the house. So save Draxus the Dead for later. Diamondus Major. Clavus the Key. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. The Twins. A pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. And finally, a farmer's apple. Apples are more delicious today. They sure are. They're extra delicious today. Alright, we're doing great. Now if I look through here, I can still access... Yeah, I can still access Draxus the Dead. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm not sure actually if I can, but I'm relatively sure. I don't want to hit the button now. If I hit the button now, I'll activate it. I think. Well, I actually can't tell. Ah, that felt good. Let's go. The lockpick could not open the lock, which is too bad. I'm forced to use a key here, down there, or run all the way down, go around, and go into the foundation, losing a whole bunch of steps. Let's just go ahead and use a key here, I guess. I have a special key. I have a silver key. This is a good spot to use the silver key. Five dig spots. I like this one because they often drop the shovel here. So let's give it a shot. And I lucked out. I got the shovel. Nice. We got coins. Another coin. Key. I didn't realize I had a silver key. We got an old tin can. That was not useful. And another coin. This room is guaranteed to not need a key because I have the key card. The Great Hall, you say? Sounds neat. Now I just need to find a foyer. So I'm going to throw down the Great Hall here. Well, let's see if the lockpick works on any of these. Heck yeah. I mean, it could be better, but still nice to not have to waste a key on that. Nice. I wonder if the lockpick automatically works on the doors that are no good. I've never seen it have both the middle doors not work. I think that I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. So yeah, either way, that's good though. I mean, well, good is putting it strongly, but it could be worse. Damn it. Okay, do I want to use another key now? I think I do. The cloister is great for this spot. Using 3 gems I don't like, but What can you do? The pool is great. It'll potentially let me into the room I need to go into, and it'll also let me go right. So, work here, which is great. This is a great spot for the coat check. I get the burning glass out of the coat check. I don't know if I need burning glass for here. But I guess I should go ahead and grab it. Just don't forget to put it back. Burning glass is retrieved. Oh, we got sage and chart and sage and chart. That's a blueprint or a map. You don't know if this is sage. Could be anything. Flower, map, chart. Prints. So with this, without this. So this should be something slightly longer than this. I'm pretty sure it's showing me that there's a T there though, which is neat. So I think that this letter is probably a T. Chart. So without map chart something, yeah. So I think this letter is a T. I just don't know why though. All right, we'll head out. I can see what's here. Oh, we got a match and a fire and match and heat and fire match lit. I'm not sure about this one. Either way, we have an easy one here. This would be a great spot for a freezer or a clock tower. Oof. I'm very tempted by the freezer. Well, I think I could use the thing in the freezer. I could use the fire thing in the freezer. Let's go ahead and do that. It's a tough choice here. I can use the burner in the freezer, I think. Okay. Oh no, but I can't. Right, I can pick this stuff up, but it won't. It doesn't let me keep it. So I can't. Yeah, I can't. Present key. Neat. Thaw only in the event of my death. Simon, I had wished for you to read this letter upon first arriving at Mount Holly, but I couldn't risk the contents of these pages falling into unsympathetic hands. My personal freezer should prove quite the safe box, as all of the staff have for many years respected my wishes that it remains shut and untampered. My favorite snacks were also stored here, but in addition to these delicious treats, it has also, for the last 20 years, stored many a cryptic message and ciphered note. This nondescript cooler is in fact a dubious frozen postbox of chilled secrets. Have you heard of the Children of Blackwater? I have no idea how forthcoming your father has been about the details surrounding your mother's final chapter, or the role he thinks I played in that end. I have always denied involvement to him, to detectives, to the Crown, and now to you as well. But can I honestly say I had nothing to do with her disappearance? And yes, I speak of disappearance, not death, for I too cling to the hope that our fears are unfounded, and have occasionally, from time to time, caught fragments of information that bolster this belief. Fragments of information that have cost me plenty of our for our country is never short of opportunists and blackmailers. Still, as I am now dead, I don't want this knowledge to be buried with me, even if that means passing the burden of these fragments. Um, sorry, even if that means, well, oh, passing the burden of these fragments onto you. Even if that information may weigh even heavier on your head than the crown involved. Crown. Okay. Nothing weird going on with the crown that I can tell. Unfortunately, this information is a little too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer, as I'm not too confident that the sanctity of my snacks will extend beyond my life. I've always found it best to use multiple baskets when it comes to incriminating eggs. A lesson that I recently learned again when a member of my staff betrayed my confidence. I have placed 8 red envelopes in 8 even more secure locations throughout the estate, and left a hidden message for you among the art that hangs in almost every room in this house. This message is the key to unlocking these seeds, but you must be open in your interpretation, as the message itself harbors multiple double meanings and hidden intenders. One final word of guidance: the safe combinations you are seeking will not be found in writing on the estate, so I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates. Only by deciphering this, only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44 character message can you hope to unlock its many mysteries. To each their own letters. Robert S. Sinclair. Uh-huh. Yeah, this thing. Right, this is the yeah, these are all the rooms that have letters. There's a comma here. Something about 8 safes. Track 8 safes. Um 8 dates. Small 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Oh, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. That makes sense. Then something something small. All right, okay, now it's starting to make more sense. It's the comma that makes it. There we go. Oh. Upgrade disk. Nice. The network servers are finally out of cooled storage, or at least as many as we could fit into the surrounding walls of the grotto of the East Drive. The last few days have been very busy, but I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least he could do since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided that we are going to store the 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezer. They should serve as readily accessible replacements should any of the primary consoles fail. Danny Revane. Admin key dash Revol. Or is that Revad? Revad. With a capital R and a capital D. Is that a Revol? Um, Revad, I think. Well, it might be an L in the parentheses. Looks weird. So, finally have the admin key. Good to know. I'll just take a picture of that. Not taking notes right now. All right, how am I doing for time? Oh, I gotta stop here. That's all, folks. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye bye. Save recent gameplay.